give the drummers some. School of the Future drum team. Marching up Broad Street. Proud of our education graduates, proud of young people who care about themselves, proud of parents who stand behind their young people, making things happen. We actually care about education in this city. And our young people do too. School of the Future. See what we can do when we invest in our young people. See what happens.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so glad that we're all here today. This is our third annual Top of the Class program run by the Mayor's Office of Education. And I want to start off by asking you all to give yourselves a big round of applause for being the soon-to-be class of 2014. So your hard work has paid off. This time next month, you have transitioned to a new and really exciting chapter in your life. After you make this transition, you need to remember the people who got you here today. The folks in the yellow shirts, they're either here or they're at home. Your guardians, your teachers, your counselors, your aunts, your uncles, your sisters, who told you all along you can do it and got you there. Let's take a second and say thanks to them with a big round of applause for all those who helped you get here today. So there's a couple quick things I want to tell you about, then we're going to move on to the main part of our program today. First off, many of you know because you submitted applications for our scholarship. We received many applications for our scholarship this morning. We're going to announce the winner of that scholarship. I also want to let you know, if you haven't decided what you're doing in the fall yet, or if you need some help with what you're going to do next fall, you should reach out to Philly Goes to College. That's an office right on the first floor of City Hall, right over there in the corner. You can go to Philly Goes to, like the number 2 college.com, and get some help. If you're having financial aid issues, if you just now decided, you know what, I want to go back to college, I want to get a certificate, call there. Somebody can give you advice and connect you with the right folks. I also want to let you know that for the guardians and the parents and the cousins and the aunts who help, you can also call there and get some information. And you can also get some help and support from our Graduation Coaches campaign. We have a campaign where adults who are in the lives of young people, and those adults want to support those young people but need some resources, you can go to our just call the same number. Go to Philly Graduation Coach. Call the Mayor's Office of Education. We'll get you connected. We can get you all the resources you need to be the best coach you could be for your young person. So that's Philly Goes to College and the Graduation Coaches campaign. I want to take a second to recognize some people in the audience, and I can't see her from here, but I want to be sure that we recognize Barbara Madelman. She's the former director of Philly Goes to College and the founder of this event. Barbara, where are you? Right over there. Barbara, thank you for all your hard work and for getting this to be going every year for us. Also, we know that for parents, tough economic times, getting kids through college, into college, big hurdle, through college, even bigger hurdle. The mom of 2 college graduates, and we're still working on that payment plan, and so are they. If you need some help around thinking about that issue, again, Philly Goes to College, give us a call. There's lots of scholarships that sit unused every year. Every year, millions of dollars sit because people didn't apply. So be sure to call our office and get that information. So, before I wrap up, I want to thank all of our donors and sponsors for today's event, all of the individuals that are volunteering. So many people put their time and effort into this and made this day possible. Particularly, I want to call out Liana and Shane. Where are you? There's Shane. You must have seen him today, the big guy making everybody march in line. Good job. And I don't see where Liana is, but Liana from Philly Goes to College. Way back there. Thanks, Liana. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Joseph Tanny. He's Vice President of the Philadelphia Hub Operations of American Airlines, who have been a very generous sponsor of today's program. So I'd like to welcome you up, Mr. Joseph Tanny.
All right, thank you. appreciate it.
Hey, congratulations, everyone. On behalf of American Airlines, congratulations. I'm honored to be here today at the annual Top of the Class event to recognize Philly's best and brightest right here in the beautiful sunshine. On behalf of more than 8,000 American employees and U.S. Airways employees at our Philly hub, let me pass along our congratulations to today's honorees. We're hoping that we can give you 10 round-trip tickets that we're providing will allow the students the opportunity for a great travel experience and learn from those travel experiences. You may want to go to Disneyland, somewhere nice, or you may want to go to France or to Paris. Our employees have always been involved with supporting the communities in which we work, serve, and live. For more than 35 years, we've been a very proud supporter of the United Negro College Fund. We're also a supporter of the Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation. Just last night, we held our annual suitcase soiree to raise money for the U.S. Airways Education Foundation. This is a foundation that helps fund scholarships for the dependents of our employees, as well as grants to nonprofits that support educational programs in our very own community here in Philadelphia. Most recently, American Airlines awarded $65,000 grants to the Boys and Girls Club of Chester, Philadelphia Futures, Chester County Futures, the Mighty Writers, and the North Penn Valley Boys and Girls Club. It's a great way to invest in the Philly community and the Philly future, which is you guys. Before I wrap up, I'd like to just take a moment to thank Mayor Nutter for allowing us this opportunity to make this event possible and for us to be here and represent myself. I represent, like I say, the 8,000 people that work here, and we're really proud of you guys. Congratulations for the accomplishments that you made. Thanks, Mayor Nutter. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
So now I'd like to bring to the podium our superintendent of the Philadelphia Public School District. I have to say I was on the search committee when we looked for a superintendent to come to our city and help. And there hasn't been a day that's gone by that I haven't been grateful that he rose to that challenge and came to be with us and work towards the goal that all of you have achieved today for more kids. So it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. William Hite to the microphone.
Thank you. Class of 2014. Class of 2014, where you at? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I want to thank a lot of people who put this on, and they put this on for you. First and foremost, get a mayor a hand. Let's get a mayor a hand. Mayor Nutter, thank you for all of the support. Dr. Lori Shore and the Mayor's Office of Education, Philly Goes to College, American Airlines, all of the individuals who are helping. The First Lady of the city, Lisa Nutter, Philadelphia Academies is here. Thank you, Lisa, for being here. And most importantly, there are individuals, all of the students, know you're graduating. We're proud of you. You're top of your class. But a lot of individuals help you get here. A lot of individuals in your schools help you get here. Your teachers, counselors, administrators, other individuals in your schools, give them a hand because they've helped you get to this point. I want to make sure that, along with the mayor and many others, we continue to fight for you to have these opportunities. But now that you're graduating, many of you have younger siblings, younger cousins, friends, and other people who are coming through the school district of Philadelphia. They deserve the same opportunities that all of you have had. We wish you the best. In a few minutes, we're going to hear about the Mayor's Scholarship recipients, but before we hear about that, I want to acknowledge a couple of students who are the Gates Millennial Scholarship winners. This scholarship is so significant because it will pay for the education of these students all the way through grad school. So we're excited that we have quite a few Gates recipients this year. First is Kareem Pham from Gamp. Dorcas Adeosha from Northeast High School. From South Philadelphia, Radhika Adakari. And Son Nguyen and Linfin Kim from Mastery Charter School. And Jawad Pullen from Mastery Charter Pickett Campus. Congratulations to all of you, and congratulations to the class of 2014. And I will say this. One of the things that's really important, we just came down Broad Street. We closed it down so that we could acknowledge you. And all of the individuals, a lot of individuals made that happen. And one individual who has always been a supporter to public education here in Philadelphia is going to be the individual who will talk to you next. He is an extreme educational advocate. It is our own Mayor, Michael Nutter. Mayor Nutter.
Give it up for Superintendent Dr. Height. We thank him for his leadership and his work under the most extreme financial and operational circumstances, and we appreciate him a great, great deal. Dr. Lori Shore, our Chief Education Officer, do me a favor. Can we ask the Mayor's Office of Education folks, just raise your hand, let people know who you are, that you helped put this event on, and all the work that you do throughout the course of the year. They're all in the back there. Give it up for the staff of the Mayor's Office of Education. We appreciate you so, so much. As Dr. Height mentioned, my wife Lisa is here. She is the president of Philadelphia Academies, focused on career educational opportunities and making sure folks can get a job when they get out of school. The Office of Civic Engagement and Volunteer Service, headed by Katie Wolfgang, we thank them as well. And our Chief of Staff, Everett Gillison, is here with us. We want to thank Joe Taney and the great folks over at American. Give it up for American one more time, thanking them for their help and support. And all of our sponsors making a big, big difference. So, a little sunshine, a little warm out here. You're not going to get a big one from me. Philadelphia Phillies are supporting us. We've got a bunch of tickets that we get from them for our VIP program. And I'm pleased to announce today to share this piece of information with you, which no one actually knows, and you're going to be the first to hear it here today. People have wondered for a long, long period of time, who is the Fanatic? And that's been a long-kept secret for many, many, many years. You know, the Fanatic is the #1 mascot of all the mascots of all the sports in the United States of America. I'm pleased to share with you this afternoon that the actual Philly Fanatic person is none other than Mike Harris, who's in the back, works for the Philadelphia Phillies. He is the Fanatic. You will never see the Fanatic and Mike Harris together at the same time. Give it up for the Philly Fanatic, Mike Harris. Oh, my God. It's so great. Yes, Bed Bath & Beyond, Star Restaurants, Wawa, and the Fresh Grocer. We thank them all for their donations here today. You know our passion about education. You know that we need full and fair funding to educate all of our young people here in Philadelphia. We need a student-weighted funding formula. Pennsylvania is one of only 3 states in the United States of America that doesn't utilize such a formula. We need one here to better educate our young people and make sure that they can go on to greater success. And so, you have our support. In events like today, we just try to communicate in a fairly large way. And yes, we did shut down part of Broad Street from where we started all the way up. We want people to see you. We are proud of you as high school graduates. Give it up for our graduates here, the class of 2014. A lot of things get said about young people here in this city, but many of the good things don't get talked about. You did the right thing. You went to school. You got an education. Your parents, neighbors, friends stood behind you. You are a high school graduate in this city. Most of you going on to higher education, and we are proud of you. You should be on the news. You should be in the paper. You should be on the radio because you did the right thing, not some others who do the wrong thing all the time, and that's the only folks that we hear about. I'm proud of you. We want to be with you. We want to support you, and that's what a part of today is really all about. Continue that success. Go on to some other higher learning. As important as high school graduation is, you know in the 21st century, that's not enough. And so a 2-year, a 4-year, a career technical education program, some additional higher learning is required in the 21st century. We have a couple folks that we want to recognize, and I want to talk about Tahid Bachman, this year's winner, the Mayor's Scholarship for Academic Excellence and Civic Engagement. We have a previous winner, I believe, with us, Maura Quirk. who was a Little Flower High School grad of 2012, and Amani Keel of Girls High 2013, and they are previous recipients, and we appreciate them. I don't know, are they here or around somewhere? No? Okay, fantastic. A couple other folks that I want to recognize. Thanks for the water. LePeng Kim, Mastery Charter, Sarah Green, Angel Padilla, and Henry Pierre Lewis. They're all recipients. They're getting something. Give them a round of applause. And they deserve it. We have a counselor that we're going to recognize, Kimberly Lent. Give it up for the counselors. We need more counseling and nursing services in our schools. Counseling and nursing services. Counseling and nursing services. Counseling and nursing services. It's the part where you're supposed to chant. Counseling and nursing services. Counseling and nursing services. Counseling and nursing services in our schools. She couldn't be here with us today, probably counseling somebody, but her principal, Richard Gordon, I think is accepting the award on her behalf. We also have a number of individuals who are getting $100 gift certificates to Star Restaurants. Patricia Fine is a counselor at Penn Treaty High School, and John Kazempel taught for 38 years at Girard College. Give it up for them as well. We appreciate all of you. We love you. We care about you. We want you to have a fun, safe Philly summer. When you go on to college or university, wherever you may go, if you're going around the corner, across the country, around the world, when your time is done, make sure that you come back to Philadelphia. We need you here. We need your talent. We need your brain power. We need your focus. We need your attention, because once Philly is in you, it never leaves you. Give it up for Philly Goes to College. Tell me one more time. I did it. I did it. I did it. And I helped too. And I helped too. Thank you all very, very much. Congratulations to you. Class of 2014, we love you.